Welcome to the weekly roundup. I'm your host Wayne Knowles with Darcy Evans. How are you going, Darcy?
How you going?
Good, mate. Good.
Just had to wake up our producer just to try and see what he was doing then.
It was funny as he was staring into his phone. Who knows what he's looking at? Who knows what he's looking at? Division 5 time here at the Portland Hotel. One of our great sponsors, along with all these fantastic people behind us. Without the sponsors, we would not be
correct,
really.
Indeed.
So, and prizes galore, and it's our shout out and all that stuff. So, you know, thanks to all our fantastic sponsors along the way. Anyway, straight into Division 5. We're going to head out to St Mary's Park straight away. And it was Lockley's. 14 goals, 14. Zed's boys, 98, defeating Kenilworth, his old club where he played 655 million games from 11-6-72.
Probably one of these surprises there, and I think Lockley's are sitting second there. They're cruising at the moment, doing real. Kenilworth, that would have just kept their finals. They're just only a couple of out.
Top Lockley's.
They are, sorry.
They're the only ones that knock off Glenunga.
Correct, yeah, right. So, I mean, Kenilworth, they won that one. They would have been just a couple of games out of fifth, but wasn't to be. But no surprises there.
Tommy Russo at Lockley, Tommy Russo, Carl Mick and Spur all kicking 3 with Langcake, Hank and Spur in the best. And for the Kookaburras, mate?
Yeah, we've got Chessa with 3, Simmering with 2, with individuals to gee, they split it quite around their bit considering they only kicked 11 goals. With Chessa with his couple of goals, I'm presuming, 3 goals. And the best player with Crab and Richter.
Who was 4th?
Dimitriopoulos. There you go. I reckon that's about right, actually.
Diamondopoulos. Yeah. English with Darcy. Anyway, spoke to Zed. He's reasonably happy at where they're at. He said Kenilworth kept coming all day. Full credit to them, but they just didn't get the job done. Anyway, moving on. It was CBC out there at East Parklands there. The CBC 22-12, 144. Absolutely smashed Greenacres. 5 goals, 8-38. For CBC, Raymond with 6, Tolinar with 3, Pickering with 3, Madigan, Sarunic and Raymond with 2, with a couple each. Madigan, Raymond and Jadai in the best for the Dolphins and for Greenacres.
Yes, it was Clark Rantassa. Of course, he probably holds Greenacres up there with his 3 out of the 5 goals, so well done to him, with Smith being the only, well, it seems like they kicked 5, so they're missing one here, but that's okay. Best players was Smith and obviously Clark Rantassa with his 3 goals. And Wheaton was the other best players, so a bit of a hammering there. Probably wasn't no surprises. Greenacres just with the 1 win.
They've I've heard some really reasonable reports. Greenacres have had all that stuff that was written early on in the year, but they're actually Dale Woodard, they reckon, has got them on the right track, and if they can just hold it together this year, you know, and maybe go down, rebuild and move forward, but. I'm hearing that there's some good things being done there, so that's good because we'd hate to see another club fall by the way.
We're all for amateur league. Any club out there in the amateur league, we know all the volunteers and they work so hard to get their club up and running. When you hear bad things, we don't like it, but I think when you hear good things like that, it's fantastic, especially with Greenacres, a couple of other clubs out there, so we wish them all the best.
Anyway, moving on, it was out at Lindholm Park. It was Paraka 19-11, 125. Defeated Trevsmont Rosewater 13-11, 89. A 6-goal win there to the Bulls. And for Rosewater, we had Wanganeen with 6, George with 2, Williams, Wanganeen, and Pemble in the best. And at Paraka, mate?
We've got Zelonsky with 4. Got that one right.
I set you up then.
Baker with 3. Timpano with 2 and Gear with 2. And individuals took, they split around very about 8 or 9 other players there, with Adams, Zolinsky and Timpano in the best players.
Zolnowski. Anyway, I love English with Darcy, it's great. I was looking forward to it. When I got told today that I was on with you tonight, I thought,
he's going to get me the multicultural round. It was multicultural round too, they're saying to fill on the weekend, so it is great to see that they nail me every time.
Paraka moving along quite nicely now. I know Ocker's got a few blokes back from injury and they're starting to build to where we thought they would be.
See, 5th in Division 5. I mean, once, as we said before, once was a very dominant Div 1 club many years ago, and they've obviously something happened out there. They're rebuilding midway in Div 5, so hopefully they can get back up in the finals and move the way back up again.
Move the way back up. Okay, next one at St Dominic's Oval there, next to the Aquatic Centre. It was the Hounds, Blackfriars, 21-15, 141, absolutely smashing the Cats. 7 goals, 11-53. Pretty standard, well, not standard, that's a pretty big margin, but you'd think that Blackfriars would have got over them.
Yeah, big margin too. So
Yep.
Then Woody South, they're probably struggling a little bit this year at the moment now. So they're sitting 7th with Blackfriars. They're cruising 4. So you wouldn't think probably been some big margins this division after last weekend, which is pretty unusual to see. But now you can do the Blackfriars.
I'll do it. No worries. Blackfriars, Scafidi Muta with 4, Horsell, Iluano with 3, and Nero with 3. Matty Brincat and Martin with 2. Fookvo, Fookvo, Brincat and Horsell in the best for the Hounds. And the Cats?
Cats, we've got some with 2, Marinoff with 2, and individuals with 3 other players there, with Percy Haynes is the best players.
There you go. Okay, last game of the round was the mighty Glenunga. The Glenunga that will have a ex-Port Power player running around from very soon, I've been told.
You've just heard.
And the producer nods his head solidly there. By the name of Kane Corns. Allegedly, sorry.
No, he's going.
He's going to.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you heard it.
Heard it. In the background there.
Our Dickie knee on the couch back there behind us. Which is, I don't mind it. I think if they can fit him in points-wise and things like that. And
we've seen over years with Rashudo played for
100%.
100%. We've had Rashudo play for PAC.
Yep.
He wouldn't even know where PAC was, but he still played with him, I think. And
Yes.
we've had Sorry?
Could he spell it?
Probably not. But
Anyway.
it's tucked to go to Goody Saints,
Yep.
those sort of players. It's great to see. It brings a bit of the crowd in, the kids love it.
Yep.
As well.
Anyway, it was Glenunga, 15-19, 109. Defeated Hope Valley, 10 goals, 13, 73. Mickey McMahon with 4, Prosser with 4, and a heap of other blokes kicking singles with Edwards, Ward and Prosser in the best for the Rams. And for Hope Valley, mate?
Yeah, we've got Williamson with 3, Bettini with 2, and Duggan with 2, with individuals to 3 other players there, with Duggan with his couple of goals, Payne and Hellemans,
Yep.
the best players.
So, we would have thought that would have happened.
No
Glenunga
surprises.
are moving along nicely, and we'll jump quickly to the ladder. Like we said, Glenunga and Lockley's top with only percentage fighting it out. CBC sitting up 3rd, Blackfriars, Paracca round out the 5, Hope Valley just out, a couple of games out of the 5, Woody South, Kenilworth, Rosewater and Green Acres. I think the top 5 is set in Division 5. I think
Agree.
it's just going to shuffle around a little bit. I think it's pretty solid there.
2 games is pretty hard halfway through the year now.
Yeah.
Paracca on the move, so they'll win
Paracca
a
is
couple more.
certainly on the
Blackfriars,
move.
Very close to Glenunga last game they played.
I know Lockley's have got a lot of injuries throughout the club. They've got some blokes that come back in.
Didak will play.
And we've just been told that Alan Didak will play for Paracca.
Which grade?
Which grade, we're not sure. He wants to have a kick with his brother Ivan. We'll see what happens there. But that's another. How good would that be? Paracca, Glenunga, Didak versus Cords.
Oh,
Hey?
huge.
That would be good.
Good amateur league.
That'd
be fantastic.
That'd be
for the game.
fantastic. Imagine the crowd you could get to that game. I reckon that'd be absolutely red hot. Anyway, let's moving on to fortnight's times games after the break. First one out of the East Parklands, it's CBC versus Zed's
Game of
Boys,
the
the
round, I think.
Lockley's. Yep.
Definitely going second.
Definitely
versus
go the
third.
round, you reckon?
I reckon.
All right. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, Darcy.
What?
Anyway, Lockley's for me.
Agree, Lockley's. I think
Lockley's.
they're just equal top with Glenunga. I think they're on fire as well.
When I was tied up with Lockley's last year, the game against CBC there, in the cold June day, we struggled. Well, sorry, Lockley struggled. I can't say we anymore, but Lockley struggled. I reckon it's going to be a bit closer than what people may think. I reckon Lockley's by 10 points.
CBC a third, so I think it will be a close game.
Okay, up at Hope Valley Oval, it's Hope Valley taking on Woody South.
So 6th versus 7th, I think. They've got 3 and 6 each, so there's not much between them. I think only Hope Valley only gets us up there.
Hope Valley at home for me. I think that's they love it up there. Another close neighbourhood game. It's Paracca versus Green Acres down at Limbourne Park.
So we've got Paracca there in 5th, 2 games clear in 5th versus who are they playing? Sorry?
Green Acres,
Green
mate.
Acres.
Sitting
They are bottom.
Yep.
No, I think of course they are.
Good percentage booster for
For
Ockers.
Paracca, I think it will be. As I said, they're 2 games clear in 5th. This will certainly make another game easier for them to win with a big percentage boost. So definitely Paracca.
Okay, and then we're down at Webb Oval there, it's will Kane Corns play this week? We don't know. It's Glenunga taking on Kenilworth.
Oh, look, Glenunga by, gee whiz, big margin.
Do you reckon?
Yep. Kenilworth, they're 8th, probably struggling this year. Glenunga, the team to
How many
beat,
goals?
I would say 15.
15. Glenunga for me, and I reckon Kenilworth will probably put on a bit more of a fight than people think. I reckon Glenunga probably 6 goals.
Okay, close one. Okay.
I reckon Luke Gain and the blokes like that down back at Kenilworth will clog that little over a little bit, and won't give it all Glenunga's way.
We're going for a very big over at Kenilworth to a small over.
Yep.
But that's, yep.
And last game of the round for me, it's at St Dominic's Oval. It's Blackfriars versus Trev's Mob.
Is
Was he called Trevor Trump, as the producer called him, the El Presidente, the
oh, His Royal Highness.
His Highness.
Anything, yep.
I heard that he's got this red carpet from his car park space.
It's throwing the petals.
Yeah, they do.
Like a fan.
Love you, Trevor.
Yeah,
Love you, Trevor.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. Anyway, it's Blackfriars taking on Rosewater.
So we got Blackfriars, they're 4th. I mean, they're doing very well. We're Rosewater are 9th. Obviously struggling a bit this year. I still think it's going to be Blackfriars by a big margin.
Blackfriars for me, I think they've certainly got too many guns and larger bodies for Rosewater
Absolutely.
to stop. So, anyway, that finishes Division 5 for this week. I hope you have a great break, and we'll see you all soon.
See you later.
Bye.